So I would like to share about our article review, and our article title is Exploring STEM Education Trends in Malaysia, Building a Talent Pool for Industrial Revolution 4.0 and Society 5.0. So this article is written by Rashidin bin Idris and Jupri Bachotang that examines the role of STEM. So as we know that STEM is stand for Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics, and we know that this MRS and Mata Science Mara emphasize this STEM education, this trend. Okay, and then this STEM in this article is preparing Malaysia's workforce for the challenges posed by the fourth industrial revolution 4.0 and society 5.0 education to enhance, okay, to drive the Malaysian economy forward. And then the combination of STEM activities with Malaysia Education Blueprint 2013 to 2024 places a strong emphasis on reforming education through laws encouraging the integration of STEM curriculum at all educational levels. So according to this report, despite government initiative to boost interest in STEM education, there are still obstacles to overcome. So one of the obstacles that I can share is the first thing is low student interest. This is the reality, even though for myself, okay, for myself, I am a student from Bachelor of Malay Language. So basically, this Malay language is not related with any STEM education, right? So this is because for myself, I has a low interest for STEM programs. So basically, maybe at the out there, they have a lot of students that just like me, okay, they have a low interest for STEM education. And then the second thing is a shortage of trainee teachers. As we know that most of the trained teachers, they will go to the abroad to work because they have given a higher salary than Malaysia country. That is the reality that we have to face. Why the trained teachers for this STEM educational have a shortage. One is because our Malaysia salary is not paid very high compared to the other country. And then the third obstacles that I want to, or the third challenges for the STEM education is inadequate funding. We know that technology use more costs, especially when we want to use the technology, when we want in engineering, we want to give the students to handling the tools. So that's very include in the high demand for cost, for that cost, to prepare for that cost. But so this is the challenges that in the STEM education actually. And then and in this article also they also highlight the social factors that affect in the STEM interest. The first thing is about which discourage students from pursuing STEM careers, is about the cultural perception. Okay, and this similar concerns were identified by Halim et al. 2017 and Abdul Ghani 2022, who noted that parental and societal support play significant roles in shaping students' career interests. And then, according to Halim also, to overcome these stereotypes is essential for promoting a more gender balance. As we know that many students in engineering mostly is men. It's something that happened at my UPM, as we have the Faculty of Engineering. Most of the students there is a men, and only a few is a woman in that Faculty of Engineering. So basically, these social factors also affecting the STEM interest. And then this article also further argues that a solution to increase student engagement in STEM is through experiential learning methods like project-based and inquiry-based approaches. So research by Moore 2014 support this, suggesting that interdisciplinary hands-on STEM activities foster skills such as critical thinking and teamwork. So basically that's all from me for the article review, and will be present and will be continued from my other fellow friends. Thank you.
In the article, several issues are highlighted regarding the state of STEM education in Malaysia. The first issue is limited teacher training and resources. There is a significant gap in the professional development of STEM educator. Many teachers lack the training and resources to effectively teach STEM subjects. Without the right knowledge and resources, they struggle to engage students, leading to lower interest and understanding in these important fields. Next, the current STEM curriculums doesn't match what industry needs today. It's not fully aligned with the skill required by modern industry. Therefore, many students graduate without the skill necessary for jobs in the area like technology and engineering, making it hard for them to find a good work. Another issue that also been highlighted in the article is gender inequality. The article highlights underrepresentation of women in STEM education and career in Malaysia, influenced by the cultural norms and societal expectations. Therefore, it limiting talent and innovation. Another issue is the needs for innovative teaching methods. Traditional teaching method is not effective for STEM subjects. So the article suggests using more interactive and engaging methods like project-based learning in order to help the students develop critical thinking and problem solving. Furthermore, lack of collaborations between education and industry also one of the issue in the article. There is not enough collaborations between educational institutions and industry. So when students don't get opportunities for internships or real-world experience, they will miss out on valuable skills and knowledge that employers need, making it hard for them to get jobs. Finally, the emphasis of lifelong learning also one of the issues. With changing technology very quickly, it is important for people to keep learning throughout their lives. So by promoting the culture of lifelong learning, it helps individuals to stay up to date with the new skills and knowledge. Overall, the article points out that addressing these issues is crucial for improving STEM education in Malaysia. So that's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
I'm going to review the part one according to the article, which is STEM education in Malaysia and trend STEM education in Malaysia. So first thing is STEM education in Malaysia. Malaysia have designed the MEB, which is Malaysia Education Blueprint, and they're focusing on STEM. So they plan to improve the student achievement in core subjects such as mathematics, sciences, and English. Let's improve the quality, and also they want to improve the quality, relevance, and relevance of vocational and technical education. The MEB is a long-term planning and focusing in STEM agenda. So they have significant role in shaping the development of STEM education in Malaysia. For example, MRSM. So they focus in STEM subject and also the core subject. MRSM system aims STEM to produce students with STEM knowledge to facing the global change. So as we know, student in MRSM, they must take physics, chemia, and chemistry and biology, which is STEM subject, and also the additional mathematics. So the second one is trend of STEM education in Malaysia. So the MEB or Malaysia Education Blueprint try to improve, but they face challenge, particularly in the STEM, where student enrollment of science is declining every year. So if the enrollment target of student like 270,000 yearly is not met, so Malaysia could face STEM talent shortage. So the factor is teacher quality is a major issue. Many lack of adequate training to teach STEM effectively, impacting student interest. So the second one, resources scarcity, such as inadequate lab equipment and technology. They don't have the good facility for the STEM subject. Limits hand-on STEM. Additionally, limited administrative support and low public awareness. So the public, they think maybe the STEM is not important for them. And cultural factor, including perception them about the STEM is difficult, because many of our society, they think the STEM is they are the more important, other things more important to them. So that is challenging. So to advance STEM education, improve in teacher training, resources, and public engagement. So I think resources, I think the government should give good facility to improve the STEM in education. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In the article exploring STEM education trend in Malaysia, building a talent pool for industrial revolution IR 4.0 and the society 5.0. So let's see, the article actually emphasize about career in STEM or STEM career interest. So there is a growing awareness among student educators about the importance of STEM career in driving innovation and economic growth. This interest is reflected in initiative aimed at enhancing STEM education such as robotic competition, coding camps, and partnership with a few technology companies. By fostering a passion for STEM field, Malaysia aims to cultivate a workforce equipped with the skills necessary for the digital economy. So this article also state about the connection with the government policy related to STEM. So government policy play crucial roles in shaping STEM education in the career pathway. So the Malaysia government have launched various program integrated STEM into national curriculum and promote vocational training in order for balance the ecosystem in education. So the policies like Malaysian Education Blueprint is to produce graduate not only academically proficient but also possess critical thinking and problem solving essential for IR 4.0 industrial revolution. So additionally government initiative encourage collaboration between education institution and industry, so ensuring that skill that taught align with the market needs.
In this article, we learned that the focus of STEM is driven by the broader need to sustain Malaysia's economic growth, ensure competitiveness, and reduce dependency on foreign expertise in areas of technology advancements. However, in this article also, we learned that there is a lot of challenges of STEM education in Malaysia. So number one is a low enrollment and interest in STEM. Despite the government efforts, the student enrollment in STEM fields remain below the target ratio. And this factor contributing to this include a lack of awareness about STEM career opportunities, social and cultural perception of STEM as difficult, and insufficient engagement strategies to attract students. Other than that, in this article also, we learned that the shortage of qualified teachers is one of the factors that many of the teachers lack adequate training and understanding of the STEM concept and modern pedagogy. Also, this gap limits their ability to engage with students, either hands-on or inquiry-based learning methods and others. So next is a resource and infrastructure constraint, in which that our school in Malaysia lack of resources, equipment, such for example digital tools in laboratory equipment that limits the student access to practical STEM learning experience. Next is gender gap and cultural barrier, which we can see there's a lot of notable gender disparity in STEM, with fewer girls enrolling in STEM subject due to society bias and stereotypes. And the last one is alignment with industry needs. The curriculum often fails to reflect the skills and the knowledge required in Malaysia job market, particularly in high growth areas like data science, robotic, and biotechnology.
So as a conclusion, STEM education in Malaysia has been experiencing a decline in student participation, which is not unique to Malaysia, but it is a widespread problem to many countries. Therefore, more action is required to address the downward trend in STEM education participation and also the interest of the STEM careers. So regarding to the research study, there are three issues that must be addressed, and the first one is a lack of qualified STEM teachers, and the second one is perceptions that STEM subjects as difficult and uninteresting, and the last one is lack of exposure of STEM careers. As an action, it is important to ensure that the country remains competitive and relevant in an intricate and interconnected global scenario. By implementing cutting-edge technologies to overcome all the issues, it is important to ensure that the country is remain competitive and relevant in an intricate and interconnected global scenario by implementing cutting-edge technology and providing students with the necessary skills, understanding, and attitude. This research study provides insights and updates on the most recent trends in this subject, which can be useful to educators, policymakers, and other interested parties seeking to impact the future of education and employment. So that's all from us. Thank you.